I believe Kristen Bell in Frozen said it best when she sang, "Some things never change." Not that I've watched Frozen. I'm an adult. No, really. I can legally buy alcohol and I pay taxes. I'm an adult. Let's rip some aces. Welcome to the channel, everybody. Huxbucks here. Today's video, we got a rip and review of a brand new product, and that's 2024 Mosaic Football Blaster boxes. These just hit the market. This is our first football release in quite some time. I think the only thing we've had in over a month is Prestige, and that's not saying much. No offense, Prestige. I love you, but I also hate you. So while it is exciting to get Mosaic, I do like Mosaic. I love the design. It's hard to like retail, especially this year. 2024 retail is mostly the same from 2023, and that is not saying a whole lot. It is pretty bare bones. It is pretty basic, but I'm willing to be surprised, and we'll get into what has changed and not changed in our product overview, all the little nitty-gritty details. If you haven't watched my videos before, it's going to be one of the more informative videos, card opening wise, that you're going to see in the YouTube space. We're going to have a product overview, get all of the details, all the nitty gritty details on this product. I try to do my research. At the end of the video, we're going to have a recap with values. We'll have a cost analysis on the box. And finally, a review and full rating you're just not going to see on too many other channels. Before we get into all that, I want you guys to know that I have memberships live. If you want to help support the channel, all that goes back into the channel so we can do bigger and better rips. I also have a giveaway going on for the month of November. To enter, just be a subscriber, and on any November video, like that video, leave a comment. Every video gets you one entry into the giveaway. Details are in the description below. All right, so let's get into the product overview. There are chapters if you want to skip that and just get to the break. I know some of you guys don't like all this information, some of you do. All right, so these blasters sell for $35 online currently. They should be in store possibly the week of Thanksgiving. Each box contains six card packs. While there's nothing posted on the box itself, what you're gonna find, you're gonna get about 6 prisms per box on average. Numbered cards, hard to tell. There's not a lot of them. It's probably gonna be 1 per case or 1 in every 20 boxes. Very, very tough pulls. Autographs, again, hard to tell. My estimate is about 2 per case or 1 in 10 boxes. Other formats include mega boxes, both Walmart and Target versions. They are different. Value packs and hobby boxes. Mosaic is built on a 400 card base checklist, one of the larger in the hobbies. It has various subsets that make up that 400 card checklist, like 250 vets, 100 rookies, 20 national pride, 20 NFL debut rookies, and 20 Hall of Famers. Non-numbered cards are Silver, Mosaic, Green Mosaic, and the short print and hobby favorite Genesis and short print Honeycomb. Numbered cards come in at 1 only, same as previous years, and that is the Orange Flourescent, numbered to 25. Autographs, you can pull either scripts or rookie scripts in parallels gold, numbered to 10, and black 101s. Mosaic Retail has its own set of more common inserts, like Epic Performers, Notoriety, Bang, Touchdown Masters, and Elevate. You can find parallel versions of those in Mosaic, Green Mosaic, and Orange Flourescent, number 25. And what Mosaic is known for are its case hits. Those are Kaleidoscopic, Stained Glass, Micro Mosaic, and the new Money. Those come in base versions only. All right, so let's get to it. I am not going to lie to you. I am not super excited to open these. Mosaic Retail, I'll put it this way, it's like an appetizer. It's not anything you want to open a lot of. It's a fun set to open 3, maybe 4 here and there, but a case, you keep on opening it, it just becomes a lot of the same over and over and over again. And I realize retail is generally the same over and over and over again. However, what's disappointing the most is that Panini revamped plenty of sets, retail sets, this year. And but they didn't change anything with Mosaic. You'll look at the design. It is a very, very subtly changed design from 2023. I believe they added in some of these, but otherwise it looks exactly the same. I want to see like Topps drastic changes year over year in their flagship products, massive design changes, and it's very distinct year over year. Whereas with Panini and Mosaic, the last several years, especially from last year to this year, it just looks the same. So there is your design if you haven't seen it. Not, it is what it is. Try not to get my face in there and get some glare. There we go. So Quincy Williams. And you're going to have a lot of this. A lot of dud packs. Julian Love. Roman Wilson on the rookie. So the rookie design is slightly different than the base vet design. It's probably most distinct. And then we get one insert. So you're going to have packs like this. Kayvon Thibodeau on the bang. I don't know how much he bangs. Probably not a whole lot. But there you have Mosaic. Parallels are sparse. Really 4 in total for base cards. 3 non-numbered and 1 numbered card that you're going to be lucky to hit at all. There's a Caleb Williams NFL debut. Now, they're going to have some value right off the bat because it's Mosaic, but once sets release, once this comes out, this is printed to the absolute moon. Elon Musk probably has a personal stake in Mosaic. Edric Estime. And our first green Mosaic is not a rookie, Shaq Thompson. Do I throw a Homer Thompson joke in there? So there you go. 2 packs in. We got 1 parallel green Mosaic, and you're going to see a lot of green Mosaics. A lot of green Mosaics. It's just how it goes. And, another negative is that it is a massive checklist. There's the national pride. I think I like it. The American flag is very prominent in that. I like that it's bigger, wider. I think I like it. I do like it. Randall Cunningham and epic performers of Joe Burrow. So 3 packs in, 1 parallel. That's it. This is going to be your typical, another green here. 2 greens actually. I'm going to have 1 insert. Daniel Jones, John Lynch, Mitchell, and epic performers of Max Crosby. Our next green is Justin Herbert. So 2 parallels in that pack. Mosaic is really all about the case hits. It's what you want to see. And kid reporters, if that's your thing. Justin Herbert, Saquon, JJ on the NFL debut. Michael Penix. And of course, if you don't know, if you live under a rock, we've got a rookie here, Jatavian Sanders. It's going to be hard to hit your rookies. It's 150 or 100 rookie card checklist. It's a lot of rookies. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the Elevate. There's your kid reporter. But as I was saying, if you've been living under a rock, none of the top QBs have autographs in Mosaic. No Caleb, no Jaden Daniels, no Bo Nix, no Drake May. None of those guys have autographs in any Panini set this year. And I did look at the autograph checklist, A.J. Brown, for Mosaic, and I tweeted about this. Sam Bradford. Geez, Sam Bradford has a card. I tweeted about this, but it might be Mosaic this year. Might be one of the worst autograph checklists I have ever seen. Oh, there's also no Malik Neighbors, no Marvin Harrison Jr. None of the top guys. Those are arguably what the top 6 rookies that you'd want. They're not in here. If you thought last year was bad, this year is 10 times worse. But we still pay $35 a blaster. We just tolerate it and we do it. And hobby prices, first off the line, sold out at $450. I stupidly didn't buy a cut above that. Touchdown Masters, Cortland Sutton. I probably will be getting a hobby box, and those are pre-selling for $450 to $450, which is ridiculously expensive for a product that lacks those autographs. I think the best NFL star that has an autograph is Trey Benson on the debut. A lot of debuts. The best current NFL player, I think, is Jordan Love. Zay Flowers, second year. There's Cooper DeJean. Joe Mixon, Zach Moss, McCaffrey, Trey Hendrickson. Kind of insulted him in a previous video. Notoriety, which is a new old insert. This has been in basketball before. So these quote-unquote new inserts, like Money is a new case hit, it's not really new. It's very similar to and really a copy of Bank Shot from 23 Mosaic. That's a Touchdown Masters there, Joe Milton III. Touchdown Masters of Kelsey. And our green is TJ Watt. A lot of the same. A lot of the same. I have a hard time, we'll do my review, but I have a hard time recommending this. Latte. Ooh, I always mess up his name. Latu. We'll just call you Latu. On the silver, Derrick Henry Epic Performers. And there's your kid reporter. Let's send a kid to the Super Bowl. Jair Alexander, Quentin Johnson. There's a Jaden Daniels. Okay. I mean, we're pretty lackluster here on anything. You see, I already set up my stage. And my best card is a Jaden Daniels.
I've spruced up the hut a little bit, actually.
Debut, but I bet that sells right now for a pretty penny. Oh, look, another Latu. Awesome. Can we pull the Orange Flourescent Latu, please? When it rains Latus, it pours Latus. One good thing I'll say is there's less retired players just browsing the checklist than there was last year. It seemed like in 2023, the checklist was a littered graveyard of retired NFL players, and doesn't really speak to collectors. So less of them, that's a positive. I'm not trying to be negative, guys. I tell it like it is. I don't pump you full of anything. I am not trying to sell you anything. I call it like I see it. And I already saw it before I even opened a pack. Call me the Nostradamus of the hobby. Marvin Harrison Jr. on the debut. It's got a nasty scratch down the side. Pollard, Devin Leary. Can't wait for our quarterbacks you never heard of. DeForest Buckner to chase or to be trolled by. These packs open terribly. Just terribly.
Well, aren't you positive?
AJ Terrell, Singleton, Ivan Pace Jr., McCaffrey. And I guess Purdy's hurt now. Bang. Nick Bolton, the Chiefs tackling Dalton Kincaid. Not cool, man. Not cool. The Bills are 9-2. Looking good. We beat the Chiefs. It's like the first football video I've done in like 2 weeks. Isn't that crazy? Anthony Richardson. Oh, no. Not going to be fooled. That's just an insert. Hall of Fame, Ed Reed. Ed Reed looking like he moved to Jamaica and opened a farm of a certain type. Cole Bishop. Alex Highsmith on the green Mosaic Bang. Just the Steelers colors. And Chris Jones. 2 more packs to end this. Nothing exciting there. Daniel Jones. Now I'm starting to peek because I want something. Give me something. Mark Andrews. Not something. It's something, but not the something you want. Cortland Sutton, Touchdown Masters, Kid Reporter. Last pack magic. Could there be? This has been one of my worst rips, I would say. And I was hoping my case hit dry spell would end, but not today. Not today. Jatavian Sanders, Zach Ertz, and we're going out with a Will Levis.
Oh, hey, high five.
It's a big wah-wah. So I'm not even going to do a recap. You know what? I am going to do a recap because I said I was going to do a recap. So let me clean this up. We'll do our recap, cost analysis, and final rating and review. All right, so you want to see what the 3 worst boxes of Mosaic retail looks like? Here you go. This was our base, and this was our base rookies there. You'll see, and I'll have values that pop up as I go over them. This is not going to be much, although I will say keep in mind that the values are definitely going to be inflated on here since it's a new release. In 3 months, these cards won't be worth much of anything. Also, I will note that my values are not necessarily indicative of cash value liquid assets. It's just a representation of what you're getting back for your money. These were our inserts here, our base inserts. This was our color, our parallels, all vets, 3 colored inserts, 1 Mosaic Mark Andrews, and then a whole bunch of green mosaics, because that's what Mosaic retail does, is you get a lot of green, a lot of the same stuff. I wouldn't even call these our best cards, but this is what we got. For rookie color, we got 3 total. 2 were Latu's debuts, green and the silver mosaic. It couldn't give us the, it occurred to me, we didn't get 1 single silver card parallel in all of this, which is just weird. And then we got Jatavian Sanders was our lone base rookie card. And then we got our better debuts. We got a Marvin Harrison Jr., JJ, Caleb, Jaden Daniels, and a Michael Penix base. So pretty terrible. That was a step in the box, would say, absolute brutality. So let's head on over and do our cost analysis of this bloodbath. All right, just a quick rundown because we don't have much or other formats to compare it to, because currently we only have the blaster boxes out for release. We haven't seen the megas or the hobby box, although those are coming out shortly. But if you take a look at the breakdown, 97 cents per card, not bad. The rookies at $5 a card, a little high, not terrible though. Inserts about 3 per box, that's $7.50, not great. Here's where it really hurts at non-numbered parallels and parallels in general. So it's a little off. Some boxes you might get 6, some boxes you might get 4. We average in this rip 5 parallels per box. That's $7 per parallel. That's an awfully steep tax to pay for a parallel. We didn't get numbered parallels. Don't expect that. Those are incredibly tough to hit. We didn't get an auto. So the Mosaic Blasters aren't a terribly cost-efficient way to pull cards. I suspect it'll be one of the worst formats when it's all said and done. All right, time for our final rating and review. For fun factor, I'm going to give this a 1.5 out of 5. It's not a very fun rip. It's a lot of base cards and repetitive parallels over and over again. It's just difficult to hit big cards, or any card really. For value, I'm going to give this a 2 out of 5. Release week singles values are high, so you can recoup some of the cost of your boxes at a fairly good clip, but in a month or two, those single prices will fall by several $100%. That Jaden Daniels rookie debut will be a $2 or $3 card, and the Blasters have an awful cost per parallel. You're paying top dollar for a low dollar parallel. For format, I'm going to give this a 2 out of 5. The case hits are the chase, and they're pretty good. I'll give credit where credit's due, but the format lacks any serious amount of numbered parallels. which could be fine if we weren't paying $35 for a blaster box. And collectability, I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5. It is the first Chrome set of the year, so collectors will flock to it. It will be liquid, but the interest is going to wane as we move into the calendar as Prizm and Optic and Select are released. Mosaic has a small window of interest in the hobby. And overall, I'm going to give these Mosaic Blasters a 2.1 out of 5. It's just more of the same from last year, a lack of improvement in the format, kind of poor value, tough to hit, big checklist. While I do like Mosaic as a design, I can't really recommend these blasters as a buy. They're overpriced and don't offer a lot in return. If you guys like these rip and review videos, like these in-depth formats, consider subbing to the channel. I would super appreciate it. At the very least, hit that thumbs up button, like the video. Helps out the channel tremendously. I do want to thank you guys for watching, spending even just a minute of your time with me today. Till next time, peace.